talked about this to anyone. I've been holding it so close to my heart because the situation has been like a roller coaster. Just so many things happening at once, so many emotions, so many feelings, so many nerves. And honestly, I'm still in complete shock. Like, I still can't believe it. And this is something that this has been my dream since I was a little girl. I've been saving since I was 15 for this. Yeah, the big news. We bought a house. We bought a house. We bought a house and I'm just so excited to turn it into like my cutesy little cottage. I'm so excited to have a garden. I am so excited to have the sunlight come into the kitchen. I am so excited to have a dining room. I'm so excited to have a home. I'm so excited to be able to decorate and to be able to put nails up without having to patch them. I'm just so excited to host parties and I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so nervous. I'm all the things. But we're going to Home Depot today to grab some boxes because we have not packed at all because this is obviously our first time buying a house and I was just like, I don't know if we're gonna get this house. You have to go through, you know, like 30 days basically of not knowing if you can get the house. You have to do the inspection, you have to do this, everything, make sure the house is okay. And it looks like everything's turning out. So we have about a week to pack now. Probably should have started earlier, but I was just so nervous. And yeah, we're gonna go get some boxes. And this is just the start of our journey of becoming homeowners. I can't believe it. I literally, I can't believe it. We have been packing up for the last week or so and there are boxes everywhere. It's a mess. I haven't been able to focus on work and we are just gonna get out the house and grab some soda. Just gonna do a little soda run.
A little treat.
Yeah, because it's really cluttered in here, but I'm really excited because tomorrow we're doing our final walkthrough and then the next day we get the keys and then the next day we move in. So 3 more days to go, which is really, really exciting. And I can't believe that this process is almost over. We're taking the dogs to the restroom and the dogs are losing their minds because it is a wreck in here.
They're not happy.
They're not happy because there's boxes everywhere, but I'm so excited to show them their yard. It will be worth it. I also made them like a cute little doggy basket. We're getting the keys today. I'm so excited. I can't believe it. I don't even know what to say. I'm just so excited. I've been sitting in my pajamas all day waiting to see when we could go get the keys. I even have a little friend to bring to the house today. This is gonna be one of our first little plans. Because there's so much light in this new home, you won't be able to see that because it's raining today, but there's a lot of light and so I think I'm gonna have a flourishing garden. I wanna have a vegetable garden, a flower garden. I wanna have hanging plants all over the house. I'm so excited. I'm really scared. Like, we have a house. What? I can't believe it. Fiancé is just about to get home from work and he doesn't know the news yet, so I'm so excited. My favorite part of the house, it's really rainy right now, so it's really dark in here, but this is usually a really bright room and we've got a whole bunch of flowers outside. I definitely want to get rid of these blinds and I want to put a flower on this cute little mantle. The kitchen is super cute. I'm definitely going to add some hardware to the cabinets. We're probably going to upgrade our appliances soon, probably paint the cabinets as well, but it's the perfect kitchen for us and there's nothing really that we had to do. We're just making coffee while we're here. Movers are coming tomorrow. Another thing I love about this home is the backyard, all the trees. I think I'm gonna put an awning window here that goes up and out so we can host and pass food outside. Also wanna put privacy fedges along the entire backyard too. It's raining outside, but I wanna show you the backyard. Let's go take a look. I guess I should cover the camera too. Hold on. Let's turn you around. We've got this cute little setup with all the plants. I think I'm gonna put a lot of hanging plants there, and then definitely that awning window. Oh, let me show you our little lemon tree. We've got a lemon tree, and the past owner left us a ton of plants. So I'm excited to learn about all these plants and really build a garden back here. Got a whole bunch of plants. They left us some furniture too, which was nice. I think I want to make all the floors back here brick. It's been a few days, we're all moved in, and now it's time to go say goodbye. I really can't believe it. I can't believe we have a house. Such a dream come true, and I still just can't believe it at all. Here we are. This is my last time ever here. I mean, this was really like the start of my life, you know? I have so many good memories here with my fiance. Wow. I feel like my brain has kind of had to shut off past homes from my memory. Like every time I leave somewhere, I never want to come back. I never want to reflect, because in my childhood, I basically wanted to leave home as fast as possible and never think about it again. And so now that I'm back in this apartment that actually has good memories for me, I'm still having that feeling of like, no, go home, go home, go home, don't be here, go home. Which is a really interesting feeling because this was such a happy place. And this apartment represents a sense of freedom for me, a sense of adulthood, a sense of getting to know myself, a sense of finally feeling confident in myself and having a place to be myself, a place where I can go to bed, and a place where there's no fighting and there's no chaos, and it just was such a different experience than anything I've ever felt before, and I'm really thankful for that. I just never in my life expected to be able to experience a level of peace that I did in this apartment, and that I hope to experience in our house as well. Let's take a little tour. Let's say a little goodbye. This was really the room that sold us on this apartment. I always will love this mantle where I hung all of my cookbooks, and now even in the house I need to build in some shelves because I don't have a spot to do this. And this was one of my favorite parts of the entire home. This is what really sold me. I cooked so many meals here. We hosted a few parties. We made so many memories, so many dinners here with friends, and this kitchen was really the heart of this apartment. I absolutely love all the memories we have here. Living room. What's left of our living room, my lantern light that I actually really love, and maybe we'll bring this into the new home. It still turns on. We used this for our last party. It almost feels like we never lived here at all. Like looking at how empty it is, I just feel like we were never even here. I just don't even feel like we lived here. Walking through this apartment, I'm like, I lived here? I've never ever felt like that before. I'm excited to not have carpet anymore. It's a lot easier to clean. Hardwood floor, you could even see probably, I don't even know what that is. maybe stuff from the movers or something, or our dogs. We had here was my hosting closet. I'm gonna have a whole hosting room now, which I'm really excited about. Looks like they already turned the power off in here, but my personal favorite room in the house was the bathroom. Because I've never had such a big bathroom in my entire life. We have so much counter space in here. This was such a blessing, such an incredible bathroom. I'd love to make the bathroom in our house look just as amazing as that bathroom did. Maybe that's one thing I'm gonna miss. At the end of the day, it was just an apartment and it was us and all of our things that made it feel like home. We still have to do some patching in here. A whole bunch of patching. Because I had my shelving right up here. Security deposit, who? Guess it's time to say goodbye to this chapter and to start another one. I'm in so much shock, honestly. This is what I wanted since I was 15 years old, and I started my first business literally selling squishies, arts and crafts projects at school fairs, thrifting, selling on eBay, selling on Poshmark. I'm just really proud of myself because I showed up every day for the last, I don't even know. How many years is that? How much, like, I hate math so much. Okay, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 9 years. I showed up every single day for 9 years, and I just always believed that hard work can get you places that privilege can't. I mean, I think that's the opposite of what a lot of people think, but I had to think that. Otherwise, I would have felt hopeless. I think feeling hopeless is the way to never start. It's the way you'll think it can never happen for me, so you never begin in the first place. And I always told myself, if I give up now, I'll look back 10 years from now and wish I would have kept going. That is something I literally told myself when I was 15 years old, and I thought of it one day in bed, and I literally tweeted about it on Twitter, so I think it's probably still up there from almost 10 years ago. And I don't know where my life would be if I never started, but I do know that it's almost 10 years later, and I'm so happy that I never gave up, and I'm so happy that I believed in myself when the stereotype says that the odds don't look good. The stereotype says that it's just the people with the rich families, and it's not the girls with single moms. They say it's the people who are born into it, who have connections, who have all of the things, and everything is just luck. That's what they say. And they feed that to us. So we feel like if we don't have everything from the day we're born, then we don't have a good life ahead of us. And I still have that imposter syndrome of feeling like I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to have this. I don't deserve this. This is not who I'm meant to be. Even though I know in my heart that this is who I'm meant to be, I'm like, I don't deserve this. Because I didn't have the connections or the rich family or even a good relationship with my family or support. There's so many things that I wish I could talk about, but I will talk about them one day when I can. And yeah, it's just been a really hard road, honestly. Like, it's been a really hard road, And I always just like try to show up and smile and be fun and be my happy self. And I'm proud of myself for that, like never letting my life experiences stop me from being myself and from trying to find ways to cultivate joy in my life. So I'm really, really proud of myself for that. But I just don't even know who 15-year-old me was. Like, who were you, girl? Like, who were you? You know? Looking back, I'm like, I was so young and I just had my eyes going in that direction. Like, we must get out of this and we will get out of this, no matter what it takes. And I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know how that was my mindset back then. And like, it's still my mindset. It's just always been who I feel like I was born to be. I never ever cared about going to parties or fitting in or boys. You know, like I cared about boys, but not I don't know who I was. I was so like in my own way, going my own direction, always trying to, you know, tell myself that I don't need to be in the box that society puts you in. Go to elementary school, go to high school, go to college, get your degree. I was, you know, young and I didn't want to wait until finishing college to start working towards my dreams. I didn't want to do that. There were so many people that took me seriously as a 15-year-old. So many people that took me seriously as a 15-year-old, and you can call that luck, but I say that I was prepared for that luck, and I put myself out there in every possible way, and I had so many of my friends making fun of me and people wondering, what the heck are you doing? And I was just putting myself out there to see what could happen. And I guess that's what I'm just gonna keep doing. It got me here and it got us to our house, and I don't have all the answers at all. In fact, I'm horrified. I'm so horrified, honestly, because life is so unpredictable, and I never let myself get too comfortable in any position, but you know, like, I don't want to say that I have all the answers, but I will say that I think if you believe in yourself and if you work hard and if you show up for yourself every single day, you might find yourself in a position that you never thought was possible. And you might not. But that's the beauty of life. The beauty of life is that you get to wake up every single day and try. You get to try. Even if you don't have the privileges or the connections or any of the things that people say you need, you still get to wake up and try, right? Like, you don't need any of those things to try. And I tried 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 and I'm crying now, but it was hard. It's hard to try. It's hard to try. But I love this apartment. I love her. Look at her, she's so cute. She's very cute. Just excited. She's looking all clean because we had the cleaners here. Oh my god. I'm excited for life. I'm excited to continue going in my own direction and not listening to the opinions of others. I'm excited to continue building trust with myself. I'm excited to continue working towards all the things that I feel like are important to me and important to this world to put out there. I'm really excited. And I don't know where I'll be in 10 years. I don't know where I'll be, but I'm just happy that I got the chance to try. That's what life is about, you know? Just trying your best. It's not about doing what everyone else tells you to do. They don't know who you're supposed to be. But I will tell you, a part of you knows who you're supposed to be. A part of you knows. You always know. Things always feel right. It will feel right. If there's something in your heart that you're like, if there's something in your heart and you just feel like you're being pulled in that direction and people are telling you, don't do that, don't do that. It wasn't put on their heart. They don't know who you're supposed to be, who you're meant to be, but always remember that a part of you knows. You'll always know. You'll always feel the direction that you're meant to be pulled in. If you're any type of spiritual person, you always can feel it, you know? You'll feel if something is right. You'll feel if something doesn't feel right. So try your best to listen to that. And just try. Just try. Well, I loved it here. I'm excited to make more memories together at the new house. And I'm excited to see what we're gonna do next. I'll meet you back at the new house, okay? We'll sit down and we'll talk some more, cause you want to listen to more talking, don't you? I'm very thankful that I made the decision to come here because when we moved into this apartment, I was so scared, just like I'm a little scared right now. Change is always so scary, but it can be so beautiful. So let's go start this new chapter. Let's go. Let's go to the house. Let's go. To the house! We got a house! I can't believe it! Okay, let's go, let's go. I really feel like this is the first time in my life I can take a breath. But at the same time, I'm like, you gotta keep going, you gotta keep going, you gotta keep going. Because I've never let myself get too comfortable anywhere. And I don't want to take this for granted, and I want to show how grateful I am by continuing to work hard and by continuing to try my best. Growing up was really difficult. I try not to think about it too often. And I really wish it was something that I could share for the entire internet. I really, really want to, and I'm hoping that one day I get the opportunity to tell my entire story. I just can't right now because I don't want to cause problems. Long story short, I don't want to cause problems. I don't want to cause drama, and I want to make sure that I'm safe. What I will say is that you should never let your past define you. Only let your past motivate you. Only let your past propel you forward. And I don't want to say that I've built my life off of spite. It's not spite. It's just the idea that I really believe you can take your life in any direction you choose. I really believe that hard work can bring you places that privilege can bring you, right? Privilege can bring you to these places, but hard work is what keeps you prepared for that luck. There's people who are privileged and they get the opportunity, but they're not hard workers. So they just fumble it. They don't know what to do with an opportunity like that. They're not grateful for it. It's just, whatever, yeah, I deserve this. I deserve everything that's been given to me. And I don't have to work for it. Rather than a hard worker who isn't handed things. When you come across luck in your life, you will always know how to handle it. You will always know that being grateful and staying humble and working hard are important. You will always know, and that's something that I'm really grateful for with my past. It really, really motivated me to work as hard as possible and to prove to myself that I didn't want to accept the stereotype. I didn't want to accept that there was nothing for me just because of where I was raised, who I was raised by, the opportunities I was given. I didn't want to accept that, and I'm not going to say that I didn't have any type of privilege. There's people who were way, way worse off than me, and there's people who were way, way, way better off than me. But I think as human beings, we all need to stop thinking about what we don't have and what everyone else has, and just start thinking about the tools we were given, because I'm just such a believer that the universe or God or whatever you believe in will always give you the tools that you need, whether or not you see them, whether or not you understand how to use them yet, whether or not you believe that they are there. I do truly believe that the tools are there. I believe that there are always signs when it comes to the direction that you're supposed to go. And this is a big accomplishment for me. It's maybe not the biggest accomplishment for everyone in the world. Everyone has their own dreams, but my dream was always to build a home filled with laughter and joy, a cozy space that I wouldn't want to leave for weeks at a time, a space that I wouldn't be afraid to come home to, a space where I could raise kids that aren't afraid of me. I've just always wanted a home and a family. That's always what's been missing in my life. That comfortability, that support, that understanding that only home and family can provide. I would stay at my friends' houses for weeks at a time. Weeks and weeks. And I would always take little bits of happy memories they had with their family, and I would think about how I could implement that into my future life. I had a friend who would always have Christmas Eve parties, and I always told myself that I would start doing Christmas Eve parties because it brought the whole family together, and that's why I love hosting so much. I think I just have always wanted to build that community, and seeing my friends host those parties, I was like, oh my God, this is what family is, this is what life is, and this is how we get people together, and this is how we build relationships. And I love to cook. I feel like food has been something that I've absolutely loved and absolutely hated at the exact same time throughout my entire life. Food is something that really brings people together, and I think my love of food and my love of hosting really just come from one part of it being my Persian culture, because I am kind of intertwined with that now, which I'm happy about, and I'm getting closer to that side of my family, which I'm happy about. Food has been such a powerful force in my life with helping me connect with people more, and I just love it so much. one of my favorite memories was just eating dinner with my friends at their families' houses and watching them all eat dinner at the table together and being a part of that. Oh my gosh, that was the best. Being a part of that, feeling like, you know, a taste of what that could feel like. Eating dinner at a dining room table instead of in my room with the food on my lap. Locking myself in there, isolating. That was a great memory for me, and we don't even have a dining room table in this house yet, but I'm telling you, I cannot wait to raise kids here, maybe even, and have them eat at the dining room table with me, and fiancé. I'm very excited, because there's so many things that young me was like, wow, you guys eat together? You guys watch movies together? You guys like being at home? There's just so many things that I feel like are so easily taken for granted, and I'm just really happy that these are things that I'm hopefully never ever gonna take for granted. I think the day that I have a dinner with my family and I'm like, yeah, maybe we should have dinner by ourselves today. I think that will probably be like a horrible day, but also an amazing day. You know, when that type of peaceful life becomes so normal that you almost forget to be thankful for it. It's a horrible thing, but at the same time, it's such a good thing because you're like used to it. If that makes sense. Like, it should always be special, and I'm sure it will always be special for me. But just that feeling of it being normal, I'm really excited for that to feel normal and to raise kids who think that all these special things are normal. Yeah. I literally can't even believe it, honestly. I just keep looking around because I'm like, this is my life. What? This is my life. And I'm excited to have a garden. I'm gonna plant some vegetables back here. And we have a lemon tree, which I'm so excited about. I think those growing behind us are grapes too. I know you can hear the trash can right now, probably the trash guy, but he's just vibing, don't worry. Yeah, I'm excited. I don't know if anything I've said during this entire video has had any type of value or if it's just been complete rambling, but I'm hoping that sometime soon I could actually find the words that I want to say, because if I'm being completely honest right now, we've been here for a week and I still don't have the words to say. And I still feel like I haven't had that moment of just like actually understanding that I'm here. I think there are bits and pieces of 15-year-old me that are still very alive and well, and I'm very happy about that, but sometimes I feel like it is kind of hard to remember which version of myself I am in at the present moment, if that makes any sense. Like, sometimes I still feel like I'm there, and I still feel like it's a dream, and I still feel like I'm gonna wake up and everything is gonna be gone. But like I said, I don't know what the future holds. I'm just gonna keep trying my best. And I hope you can do the same. Do something that makes you happy today, okay? Bye! By the way, stay tuned for all the home improvement content and the parties and all the fun stuff. Alright, bye!